I am glad to welcome you to the GB Cars Problems channel. Today, we are diving into the Nissan Qashqai, the third-generation model that has been rolling off production lines since 2021. This compact crossover has become a staple on British roads, blending practicality with a touch of style that appeals to families and urban drivers alike. With its sleek lines and elevated driving position, it offers a comfortable ride for daily commutes and longer journeys across the United Kingdom. One of the standout features of this Qashqai is its efficient powertrain options, including mild hybrid and e-power variants that promise better fuel economy. Owners often praise the spacious interior, which comfortably seats 5 adults and provides ample boot space for shopping or weekend getaways. However, like any vehicle, it is not without its flaws, and we will explore those in detail to help you make an informed decision. Let us start with the most common issues reported by drivers here in the UK. Many owners have encountered glitches in the hybrid system, particularly in the e-power models that use a unique setup where the petrol engine acts solely as a generator. These glitches can manifest as unexpected power losses or hesitation during acceleration, which might leave you feeling uneasy on busy motorways. The hybrid system problems often stem from software bugs or sensor malfunctions, leading to warning lights illuminating on the dashboard without clear reasons. In some cases, drivers report that the battery fails to charge properly, reducing the electric-only range and forcing more reliance on the petrol engine. Nissan has issued software updates to address these, but not all vehicles respond perfectly, so a trip to the dealership might be necessary. On the positive side, when the hybrid system works flawlessly, it delivers impressive fuel efficiency, with some models achieving up to 50 miles per gallon on combined cycles. This makes it a smart choice for eco-conscious drivers navigating fuel price fluctuations in the UK. Nevertheless, persistent glitches can erode trust in the technology, especially for those new to hybrids. Shifting gears to another frequent complaint, the infotainment system in the third-generation Qashqai has its share of bugs. The touchscreen interface, while modern and feature-rich with Apple CarPlay and Android Auto integration, often freezes or lags during use. Users in Britain have noted that navigation apps can crash mid-journey, which is frustrating on unfamiliar routes. These infotainment issues might include Bluetooth connectivity problems, where phones disconnect randomly during calls or music streaming. Some owners report that the voice recognition software struggles with British accents, leading to misinterpreted commands. Firmware updates from Nissan can mitigate these, but they do not always resolve every quirk. Despite these bugs, the infotainment setup shines with its clear graphics and integration of safety features like the Around View monitor. It enhances the driving experience for tech-savvy users who appreciate connected services. However, for those who prioritize reliability, these glitches could be a deal-breaker in an otherwise capable system. Beyond the hybrid and infotainment woes, suspension components have been a weak spot for some Qashqai owners. The ride can feel bumpy on pothole-riddled UK roads, with reports of premature wear on shock absorbers and bushings. This might lead to unusual noises, or a less refined handling experience over time. On the upside, the Qashqai suspension is tuned for a balance of comfort and agility, making it fun to drive on winding country lanes. Regular maintenance can prevent escalation, but costs for replacements can add up, typically around £200 to £400 per repair. Owners in urban areas like London often notice these issues sooner, due to rough city streets. Engine reliability is generally solid in the petrol variants, with the 1.3-litre turbo offering peppy performance. Fuel consumption hovers around 45 miles per gallon, which is commendable for a crossover of this size. However, some drivers experience oil leaks or turbocharger failures after 50,000 kilometers, prompting warranty claims. The diesel option, though less popular now, provides even better economy at up to 55 miles per gallon on highways. It is ideal for high-mileage users, but particulate filter clogs can occur if the car is mostly used for short trips. Nissan recommends regular long drives to keep the system healthy. Interior build quality receives mixed reviews, with some praising the soft-touch materials and ergonomic design. The cabin feels premium for its class, especially in higher trims like the Tecna. Yet rattles from door panels or dashboard creaks are common complaints after a few years of ownership. Visibility is a strong point, thanks to large windows and slim pillars that aid parking in tight UK spots. Safety features, including automatic emergency braking, earn high Euro NCAP ratings. However, blind spot monitoring can sometimes give false alerts, which might annoy cautious drivers. Braking systems are reliable, with responsive pedals that inspire confidence. Some owners report squeaky brakes in wet weather, a minor nuisance rather than a major fault. Replacement pads cost about £100, making it affordable to maintain. Transmission options include a smooth CVT in hybrid models, which provides seamless shifts. It contributes to a relaxed driving experience on motorways. However, the CVT can feel sluggish under hard acceleration, and there are isolated reports of overheating during prolonged hill climbs. Manual gearboxes are crisp and engaging for those who prefer them, enhancing the fun factor. They pair well with the turbo engines for spirited drives. Clutch wear might accelerate in stop-start traffic, common in cities like Manchester or Birmingham. Exterior durability holds up well against British weather, with rust resistance improved over previous generations. The paint quality is decent, though stone chips on the bonnet are reported by highway commuters. Touch-up kits are inexpensive at around £20. All-wheel drive is available on select models, boosting traction on slippery rural roads. It adds peace of mind during winter months. However, it increases fuel consumption by about 5 miles per gallon, so weigh that against your needs. Tire wear can be uneven, especially if alignment is off from factory settings. Owners often replace tires every 30,000 kilometers, costing £200 for a set. Proper rotation extends life and maintains handling. Battery life in non-hybrid models is average, lasting 3 to 5 years. Starting issues in cold snaps are rare but possible. A new battery runs about £80, a straightforward fix. Air conditioning systems perform reliably, keeping the cabin cool in summer. Some report weak airflow or refrigerant leaks after 60,000 kilometers. Servicing costs around £150. The Qashqai's resale value is strong in the UK market, holding about 60% of its value after 3 years. Starting prices for a new model begin at around £25,000 for base trims. Higher specs can reach £35,000, offering good value for features. Fuel tank capacity of 55 litres allows for ranges over 700 kilometers on a full tank. This is practical for cross-country trips. Efficiency varies by driving style, but hybrids excel in urban environments. Warranty coverage is 3 years or 60,000 kilometers, which is standard but reassuring. Extended warranties are available for added protection. Many dealers offer competitive servicing packages. In terms of who this car suits, the third-generation Nissan Qashqai is ideal for families seeking a versatile crossover with modern tech and decent efficiency. It fits urban professionals who value comfort over outright performance, especially if hybrid glitches are addressed via updates. However, if you demand flawless reliability or frequent long hauls, you might look elsewhere to avoid potential frustrations. And if you own this automotive masterpiece, please describe the problems you encountered while driving it. Perhaps your review will help viewers when choosing a car. That's all I have for now. Thank you all very much for your attention. I'd be very grateful if you subscribe to the channel. See you soon.